Hey guys, welcome back to Gringo Barbecue. I'm your host Noah, and today we are making my favorite fruit margarita and probably one you haven't heard of. We're making prickly pear margaritas, so let's dive right in.
Barbecue and tequila.
All right guys, I've been looking forward to this video for a while. This is arguably my favorite margarita, and there's a little bit of nostalgia to it. I used to bartend and serve at Red Robin in college, and this was a margarita that at the end of the night I would fill up little ramekins of desert pear syrup, better known as prickly pear syrup, that I would bring home and then make margaritas for me and my friends. So there's a little bit of a nostalgia value to this, but I also think this is an incredibly tasty margarita. It is on the sweeter side. You know, we just did the Cadillac margarita video, two completely different margaritas. The Cadillac's more of a savory margarita. This is more of your fruity, sweeter margarita, but you know, this is an amazing, I think this is fantastic. I'm excited to show you guys. So very simple to make. We are going to go ahead and do 3 ounces of our margarita mix. I do have the margarita mix video on the channel if you want to know how to make this. But this margarita mix is a winner. It tastes just super fresh, super crisp and clean. Today we're gonna rock with a Blanco Tequila. I think Blanco is best with this prickly pear margarita. And we're gonna go with Dobel. Dobel has quickly become one of my favorite tequilas for just any margarita. I think Dobel is fantastic. It's not overly expensive and it drinks really smooth. So 1.5 ounces of tequila. Remember, we're always doing a 2-to-1 ratio. We're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of orange liqueur. And then guys, prickly pear, or as they call it now, desert pear, it used to be called prickly pear, is on the sweeter side, but it is also very potent. So we only need to do 1/4 ounce. So just a little dash of this, squeeze a touch out, and that's all we're gonna do is 1/4 ounce. So not much. Obviously, if you're making 2 margaritas, you would do a 1/2 ounce and then so on and so forth. You would just double everything. All right. Wait till you guys see this color. Go ahead and give it a shake. Yeah, look at that color. Isn't that cool? Wait till we pour it over ice. So just as a refresher, whenever you want a really good rim, I like to do a sugar rim on the prickly pear margarita. I'm gonna put a little cut in the middle of my lime, run it around the glass itself, and then swivel in sugar. And you know, you got a perfect sugar rim margarita. Go ahead and grab my ice. Use any kind of ice that you'd like. As I've mentioned in previous videos, guys, ice is really important. If you have crappy tasting ice, your margarita can only taste so good. Wow, that's a big cube. Let me try to flip it. All right, well, that works. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pour this over. Look at this color as I pour. Yeah, that's so cool. You know, we had some friends in town this weekend, and my wife Larissa was like, hey, you got to make them your prickly pear margarita. And they were like, they've never had it before. I made it for them, and my buddy T-Good was like, this is literally maybe the best margarita I've had. So this is a winner, guys. I highly recommend picking up some desert pear syrup, or prickly pear sometimes as it's known. But I can't wait any longer. I want a sip of this. Cheers, guys. Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. You still get all of the citrus notes because of our margarita mix. The desert pear is such an interesting and unique flavor. My mouth is watering. It tastes so good. You can really still taste the tequila, drink so smooth. Guys, this is a winner, whether it's a hot summer day or freezing cold in the winter. If you want a fruit margarita, I highly recommend trying prickly pear. All right, guys, till next time, cheers.